Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Mora and today I'm going to be unboxing my absolute favorite unboxing, Once Upon a Book Club. And this is actually for May of 2022. If you're interested in knowing what the book and the gifts are, keep on watching. Okay, I'm excited, and also one thing I noticed, there's some kind of a glass in there. Let me open this. Okay, so we do have this signature. I love when I get this in the box. We have the bookmark with a quote. We have a note and it is printed. And we have, it looks like this writer have another book somehow coming up. So I don't know if there's a discount or no, but they're telling you it's going to be available on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. And this is the booklet. This is the author, the questions, and the gifts. And the back is Neverland jar. It's how to make, you know, the bubbly jar. There's a recipe for it here. Cool. So this is the book. This is Darling Girl, a novel of Peter Pan. Wow, this is gonna be cool. The author is Liz Michael Sky. This is Darling Girl, a novel of Peter Pan. This is awesome, cute. And then we have 4 gifts. Page 336. Page 93. Page, this one that has a sound with glass. 277. Yeah, 277 and page 6. So, Darling Girl, let's read it. In this beautiful re-imaging of G.M. Barrie's classic, one woman must take on the infamous Peter Pan, who is not the innocent adventurer the fairy tales make him out to be, to save her daughter's life. Yeah, fiction, of course. So life is looking out for Holly Darling, granddaughter of Wendy. Yes, that Wendy. She's running a successful skincare company. Her son Jack is happy and healthy, and the tragedy of her past is well behind her. Until she gets a call that her daughter Eden, who has been in a coma for nearly a decade, has gone missing from the estate where she's been long tucked away. And worst of all, Holly knows who must be responsible. Peter Pan, who is not only very real, but very dangerous. Eden has a rare condition, a secret that Holly is desperate to protect, especially from Eden's half-brother Jack, who knows nothing about his sister or the crucial role she plays in his life. Holly has no one to turn to. Her mother Jane is the only other person in the world who knows that Peter is more than a story, but she refuses to accept that he's not the hero she's always imagined. Desperate, Holly enlists the help of Christopher Cook, a notorious ex-soldier, in the hopes of rescuing Eden before she loses both her children. Darling Girl brings all the magic of the classic Peter Pan story to the present, while also exploring the dark underpinning of fairy tales, grief, aging, sacrifice, motherhood, and just how far we will go to protect those we love. Okay, This is so exciting. I cannot wait to see how can they put a Peter Pan into an actual real story. I'm excited about this, and this is really sounds very fun to read. And it's a big book, and it's a cover book. I like that. So page 6 would be the first gift. Oops. Open your book. Open your gift. It says, Holly moves to the table and Lauren follows, still chatting. A folder filled with mock-ups of Pixie Dust Aid campaigns rests at each place. Each folder is topped by a tiny pink glass bottle of powder that glitters in the light. Okay, so this is page 6. Well, the only thing that it said is a tiny glass pink folder, bottle. I don't know. Let's see. What is this? So this is Edible Fairy Dust by Darling Skincare Company. So that's like rose gold is the shade, 100% edible food grade concentration dust. So it's actually like food coloring in rose gold color. It's closed. This is gonna make a huge mess, but this is the shade. Hope you guys can see it before I make everything here fairy tale-y. Rose gold, pink dust. So this is very cute. So this is just like a tiny pink bottle glass that has food coloring in the shade rose gold. It's cool. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll do something for the kids to play with, but I don't know how I'm gonna use this. So still thinking about it, but this is cute. Don't you think? It's cute. And that's the glass I was hearing, probably. So next would be page 93. At the bottom here. And it says, she finds him in the library. Dust motes drift around him. The filtered light turning them into flecks of gold. He's found the darling treasure, a signed first edition illustrated volume of Peter Pan kept under a glass collage. I don't know. I can't think of something that I just read. But this is page 93. A Peter Pan? What is this? It's a Peter Pan book light. Oh, ouch. And it has the Peter Pan in here. It has a USB. You see this inside? This is the light. It says here, Peter Pan, you know that place between sleep and awake? That place where you still remember dreaming? That's where I always love you. Peter Pan, that's where I'll be waiting. Oh my god, this is cute. I don't know, the whole thing maybe lights up. But this is cute. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. Okay, these are the things that I love about this subscription box. It gives you gifts that are very meaningful, very usable, but yet I will never ever on my own go buy something like this. So I love the opportunity to explore and know other things that are out there in the world waiting for me to receive from a book. So this is awesome. I know my kids is going to love it. Peter Pan. I'm sure this whole thing lights up because I don't know where else would be the light. And probably, you know, you'll see light coming through from here, from all these holes, from the Peter Pan shape. Okay. I'm in love. I'm gonna try and hide it from my kids actually. And I love that, you know, it's just, you can connect it. It doesn't need battery. I'm always against battery use. I love things like this for modern life. But this is, I am going to use. I'm excited about this. It's a book light. Cool. Love it. Okay, yee! Next. Things that makes us excited in here. So page 2. Yeah, this has glass inside. 277. I hope it's not broken. Whatever it is, I'll be upset. 277. And it is right here. And it says, this time she can't help it. She does shiver. Peter sees it and smiles, then rings a little bell that sits on the table between them. Okay, so this is obvious. It is a bell. Maybe that's why. Wait. Oh my god, it is. It's a Peter Pan. Okay, I hope my dog does not bark. Oh my god. Do you guys see this? Oh wow. So it says, yeah, it just says the verse in here. Peter sees it and smiles, then rings the little bell that sits on the table between them. So Peter Pan bell. This is cute. I know I'm not gonna be using this one, but definitely I'll give this to my my kids to give me a headache with it. But if I'm like reading this book and I just read this and I found a bell, what would you feel? Like you're in the book. Okay, stop it. Okay, it's not a glass, it's a bell. Annoying bell. Okay, so this was actually cute. Okay, there's one last gift, which is this one. This is page 336. This last page. Yes, last page in the book. Right here. So this says, he steps back, cocks an eyebrow, short for Rosemary, for remembrance. Okay, you know, it's definitely not an eyebrow, right? I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a rosemary. Wait, there's something in there. Darling gear. Okay, there is rosemary in here. Rosemary planting tips. Okay, so for you to plant some rosemary, I just don't know how you open it, so you have to tear it. Yeah, I was wanting to smell it, but like it's closed everywhere, so you have to like rip it. And I'm not gonna open it now. So this is rosemary. Provide rosemary plants with well-drained sandy soil and at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. Rosemary thrives in warm, humid environments and cannot withstand temperatures below 30 Fahrenheit. You can plant rosemary in containers which can be placed in the ground and easily moved indoors during the winter. Rosemary prefers a drier environment, so terracotta pots are a good choice when selecting a container. These pots will allow the plant to dry out faster. Wait to water rosemary plants when the soil is dry to the touch. Rosemary plants require 6 to 8 hours of sunlight per day, even indoors. Place in your window that receives direct sunlight throughout the day. This is awesome, and I actually can see a little tiny seed. It's seeds inside. So this is gonna be cool. I live in California. I think it's humid enough. Can you see my hair? um, so that's definitely going to be very nice. This is cool for me. I never plant anything, so this is a new experience for me if I do, and I'm sure if not, I'm gonna give it to someone that will that does have like a backyard, or you know, somewhere they have a place to grow plants for this rosemary. But yeah, so this was everything. So this was the book Darling Girl. I really love it, just reading it. I want to read it right now, but I have so many books that I have to finish before this one. I love all the gifts. Like this rosemary is really nice. The bell and the coloring, I have to figure out how I'm gonna use it. And that booklight is just phenomenal and amazing, and I'm gonna use it in my bedroom. So yeah, so this was the book Darling Girl by Liz Michaelewski. It's a novel of Peter Pan. So that was it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Stay cool and hydrated. Bye. Take care.